Both are roses. Both are watered every day. Both sit beneath the same sky. So why does one burst into bloom like fireworks? Fresh shoots everywhere, flowers layered upon flowers, while yours stays silent, pale-leaved, without a single bud in sight. The answer isn't in the plant variety. It isn't in the weather. It lies in what you feed the plant and how you feed it. Today, I'm going to show you one formula, completely natural, just a few ingredients from your own kitchen. But when combined the right way, it can do what many expensive fertilizers cannot. Roses need 3 essential nutrients to truly thrive: nitrogen to nourish the leaves, phosphorus to strengthen the roots, and potassium to stimulate blooming. Lack even one of these 3, and the plant will grow slowly, produce fewer buds, and its flowers will fade quickly. That's why many natural formulas fail to deliver results, because they only provide part of what the plant actually needs. This formula only requires 4 ingredients: ripe bananas. The riper, the better. Rich in potassium, they help stimulate budding, produce larger blooms, and strengthen the plant. Aloe vera stimulates root growth, revives weak plants, and encourages strong new shoots. Garlic eliminates fungal diseases, repels aphids, and fights harmful root fungi in the soil. Oats nourish beneficial microorganisms in the soil, helping roots grow stronger and absorb nutrients more effectively. When combined in the right proportions, this is more than just a fertilizer. It's a formula that both nourishes and protects the plant. Start with 1 ripe banana. Slice it thinly. The smaller the pieces, the easier the nutrients dissolve. If the banana peel is clean, keep it. Banana peels are packed with potassium, which is excellent for roses. Take 1 clove of garlic. Crush and finely mince it to release as much allicin as possible. Allicin has natural antibacterial and antifungal properties that help eliminate harmful pathogens in the soil. Place the banana and garlic into a clean glass container. This is the first step in activating all the natural nutrients. Add 1 tablespoon of fresh aloe vera gel. If using a leaf, remove the green outer skin and keep only the clear gel inside. Aloe vera helps retain moisture and improves the plant's ability to absorb nutrients. Pour 1 liter of room temperature water into the mixture. Do not use hot water. High heat can break down the natural active compounds and reduce effectiveness. Finally, add 1 teaspoon of oats. Either rolled oats or finely ground oats will work. The oats will gently dissolve into the water, releasing carbohydrates and minerals that feed beneficial soil microorganisms. Stir gently. Let the mixture rest for 12 to 24 hours. After soaking, stir the mixture once more so the nutrients are evenly distributed in the water. Using a strainer or cloth filter, strain it thoroughly, removing all the solids: banana, oats, and garlic. Keep only the clear liquid. This is a very important step. If skipped, the remaining organic matter will continue decomposing in the soil, causing excessive fermentation that can overheat the roots, lead to waterlogging, or even root rot. And there you have it, a complete natural fertilizer solution, ready to use for your roses. Before watering, Do a few simple but very important preparation steps to help the plant absorb nutrients as effectively as possible. Remove all weeds around the base of the plant. This prevents competition for water and nutrients. Loosen the top layer of soil about 2 to 3 centimeters deep. This breaks up compacted soil and allows water to penetrate more deeply. Keep the root zone well aerated so the roots can exchange oxygen more efficiently and remain active. Prune old or weak branches, especially leaves damaged by pests or disease. This helps the plant direct nutrients toward healthy growth while reducing the spread of disease. When all of these steps are done properly, the roots are in ideal condition to absorb nutrients at maximum efficiency. Apply about 200 to 300 milliliters of the solution to each plant. Pour it evenly in a circular pattern around the base, allowing the solution to slowly soak into the root zone where nutrients are absorbed. Do not pour it directly onto the stem. The stem is not the plant's main nutrient absorption area. Concentrating water in one spot can also cause localized waterlogging and damage the root crown. This circular watering method helps distribute the solution evenly through the soil, creating stable conditions for the roots to absorb nutrients more effectively. After about 4 to 8 weeks, depending on the care conditions, the plant will show noticeable changes. In the early stage, the plant begins producing new shoots. It recovers more quickly after pruning. New leaves grow more evenly and develop a deeper green color. The canopy gradually starts to expand. Next, the plant becomes fuller, producing more secondary and tertiary branches. It grows stronger and more stable thanks to continuous nutrient absorption. Under favorable conditions, the plant begins developing flower buds, forming blooms, and gradually entering a stage of continuous flowering. Your roses are not struggling because of a lack of sunlight or water. They're simply waiting for the right nourishment. If your rose plant is growing slowly, give this formula a try. Simple, natural, and effective when used the right way. If you found this helpful, follow along so you won't miss the next tips. See you in the next video.